Very good. So let's learn now something from Anna and her adventure.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so good afternoon, Professor, Dr. Mosi, and everyone in our class. So my part, I think it's more relaxing than Ankita's because Ankita's she goes with a lot of terminologies and so on. My part is more relaxing with leadership. This is what I chose at the beginning when I talked to you about like leadership and operations and so on. So I chose professional skills for international business. So this is the one I like to explore more, especially when I'm studying overseas. That's why I'm here the modules of the course. And with this, I already mentioned the name of the course and the modules. So the host and the speakers. So the host here is David James. He's the teacher of University of London. So this course is from that university. So he's the host of the whole series. Yeah, with like the speakers from different organizations and different titles go with human resources. Yeah. And in this part, I focus on how to become a role model in the workplace. And yeah, so we're gonna go with this. I will go with the conclusion and the pros and cons after exploring the lesson, information, and some references. So here, this is David James, and this one I put a reference of Oliver James, or I may put Ollie in my presentation. So because I'm trying to get some to do some more research with the definition of role model. Here. So having had an ethical role model during one's career is possibly associated with ethical leadership. So this is very important because when I found, I looked for some articles recently, like 20 something here, but the definitions, because it's go with different aspects, different industries and so on. So nothing went with the one in the lesson. So I tried it even it's in 2014. So with role model, there are 3 areas over here that we need, me, myself, and you guys over here can have a look. Number 1, that is leading by example. So I will go deep in leading example categories. And number 2, that is organizational ambassador. So how we can become an ambassador in our organization. And number 3, this with the term talk and walk the walk. So this is really interesting later on. I got confused at the beginning, but later on I feel like this is a thing, even with some confusing explanation from Oliver. Yeah. So leading by example. First of all, that we need to have good manner as the person who leads the whole team or the whole company. So we need good manner. Next one, that we need to be punctual. So punctuality is very important because we set ourselves as a mirror for people to follow. Yeah. So this is very important. Number 3, this is a lot of probably different cultures. This is very different cultures part. For example, we see Mark Zuckerberg, the way that he dresses. People say it's casual. However, it's casual in a very different way. Even like when he got the Doctor of Honor from Harvard University, the way he shows up, very different. So this is the way we show. We need to get like good appearance, especially because we are the mirror of someone. So we need good appearance. Why? For example, if we lead the team of sales, and salespeople go out to talk to the customers, if the person doesn't dress like suitably, then it's not a good idea. So, no. All right, and the next part I would like to mention over here, that is a very good mannerisms with senior managers. Yeah, we are the lead, we can be like middle manager or any levels of manager in the company. So we need to get like good manners with the higher position person. Then we can be the mirror for the fellow, the juniors one or the fellow one. Next one over here, that is good work ethic. Yep, so a lot of people, when they go to work, because they think they are bosses, so they can do anything or they can say anything to like the other ones in the teams or even to their colleagues, but that is not okay. If you want to be on the role model in the company. And good communication, good interaction, good rapport with people in the company is very important, because it happens in daily life, and especially in an organization, when departments talk to departments, when person talks to person. So a good rapport can build a very good team, and once we can build a good team of working, then the company gonna get benefits from our productivity. So we can say over here, so why we need to lead by example. First of all, that is for ourselves as leaders. Yeah, so as leaders, so that is us to get the desire to be the best that we can be. The best, right? Everyone's in the company, they get KPI, right? And they get all kinds of like rewards at the end of the year. So if you are the role model, you need to reach that first. Then other people can follow you. And that part, once we get it, when we lead by example already, and other people, the people in your team or the people in the other departments can aspire to be like you. And once they want to be like you, they will try to progress up the ladder. They need to climb up when they see like they need to put more effort into their work or their tasks, yeah, because they look at you as a mirror. So we can see that after getting through the characters of the leaders who lead by example, we can see that we have a lot of good outcomes over here. Like here we can see the company will increase the visibility. This is what the first point that we can see. Number two, with ourselves, with our personal profile becomes better, more beautiful, more positive. So if you work at this company and then you want to work for the other company, and then your profile, when you send them, you'd be very attractive. And next one, your reputation. Because reputation not just within the organization, but it's out, like more socially. Then more people gonna get you, and especially when you do networking, like that is the other part. Like networking, more people gonna know you because of the foundation that you already set for yourself from the job that you've done by leading other people as a role model. So this is an example that Ole mentioned over here, and this is what I also see from myself and my observation too. So normally people work from 9 to 5. That is like office hour work. And then everybody can do the same thing. So in the scenario, like things just happen regularly like that without any changing. So as a role model, so Ole put more effort in his student recruitment event, that he connects with more students, he makes calls for the students, and then he works on the weekends too. Yeah. So during a while of working for the events, and then he could see the productivity of the event, meaning he could recruit more students and he could interact with more parents and students. Therefore, the number at the end, the KPI that he reached a lot, and that dragged the whole team up. So this is a very like practical, I can say that example of people when we put more effort, and then when he worked hard like that, and his team looked at him, so they couldn't like stop working because their boss is over there working even more than them. He didn't ask like his staff to work much like him because of the abilities. However, he set the mirror for them as a good model. That's why here he worked like voluntarily, and he didn't care about the OT, like the overtime, or even its weekends or not. Yeah. The second part, that is the organization ambassador. So what is that? So organizational ambassador behaviors affect competitive advantage and organizational effectiveness. Yeah, so with this word, because ambassador, the word itself, you represent for your company. Alright, so that is the personal branding outside of the workplace, because you represent for your company. So how can you do that if you are not confident enough, if you don't have enough knowledge, if you don't have enough effort? Do you dare to go out and present your company or not? So this is the part. So what behaviors demonstrated over here as an ambassador? So reliability. So if you are reliable or not, people can look at you, can trust you when you step out there. Like your organization is a comfort zone. You can work very well there. But when you step out, there are a lot of questions. And people look at you. If they find you like trustful, then they trust your company. So reliability is very important. Can you keep like good timing or not when you work with other people? Because international businesses, like in this situation, Ali, he moves to India to work, but actually he based on UK. So UK and India, like two different working environments with a lot of differences. So how can he adapt himself to work over there? Yeah. And he needs good manners, like other categories, like good manners and good rapport. And the most important part, that is you go out and you do a good job. Here within the organization, it's easy because we get used to the people that we work with. We understand the people that we work with, especially with the senior level, right? We can read people in our company. But out there, with different things, like the things that you may not see yet, cannot predict yet, then what we're gonna do? So we need to go out there and do a good job. So do you dare to do it? So that is the very important part of an ambassador, if you're willing to. So with that, I mentioned from UK to India, from Europe to Asia, different cultures. So this makes me remember my last presentation in the other class. Like we need to learn a lot of things. Yeah, especially with the culture. For example, like how to hand over a business card, like in Japanese culture, or how to drink vodka in the right way, or even like we cannot leave the food on the plate. We need to eat all, even you like the food or not. So this is the cultural thing. So how the cultural thing that affect what you want to do or you present your organization. It's because because international businesses. So we have different cultures. So different cultures go with different religions. So this is the most like it's a lot of so much important, like we discussed last time, not in this class, but yes, different religions and different working hours. Because some companies they work this time, but the other companies they work that time. Especially when we go out, like out there, we might work at lunchtime instead of working 9 to 5 with lunch break. Yeah, and we have different values. Different values both in the workplace and familiarity. So this is from the Kumho again. movie that last time we watched and we already analyzed. Yeah, even like U.S. culture or Japanese culture, like the way they work and the way they live their lives, different that we need to learn. Therefore, we need to understand the culture, then we can adapt with that culture to make our things done well as an ambassador. So, when we can effectively well adapted with the culture thing, I'm sorry, probably I get some word. With the culture thing, and our company, our organization requires us to go somewhere to present the company. Are we proud of that? Yes, of course, because of our ability. Because what we have done, we can do well, and we know ourselves that we can do it. Then after doing this, we're proud of ourselves first, and then we're proud of our company too. Because they look at us, meaning they look at our company. We're the presenter. The last part, that is talk the talk and walk the walk. So what is talk the talk and walk the walk? With the terms, everybody here, we get the points of talk the talk and walk the walk? All good, right? Yeah. So with this Oliver's approach is that it's to always have your house in order when people scratch underneath the surface. So you still, like, you have your house there, and even people do it, then you still have it. Yeah. So I like the way he explains the terms. Yeah. So when things come up or go wrong, we cannot just let go like that because it's already done. Right? It's wrong already. But the thing is, when things done or anything urgently or accidentally just come, we need to know how to deal with it. We need to overcome it. So this one, all right? So, but the thing is, if we do it our way, it may affect the result. So we need to know who our audience is. So it's clear at the sales part. It's clear at the sales part that I would like to take as an example. So we see the demands of our customers. We need to understand them. We need to learn them. And when there's situation like they may go complain at our company about the products or about the service. So we need to learn about them, what they want first, not what we want first. Like, we cannot say our product is very good. It's excellent. It's proved by this organization or that organization. They know that. But actually, things happen that it's broken when they have it in their hand. So how we can deal with that situation. So this is the part that we can do it. So we need to depend on our audience. Another scenario that Olive mentioned in the lesson, that is when he discussed with his leader about his team, because the previous month his team of delivering things has 11 members. Just one member got bonus, like reward. Yeah, but when his performance, we don't say that, his involvement into the team. So this team, when they were discussing, so this month, 10 of 11 got bonus. So that is the difference. So that is the talk and walk the walk, right? So talk, if you keep talking, but like no action, you don't go through it, then things just there. And then when Olive jumps into the task, together facilitate the whole team to go. So 10 members got bonus. So 1 out of 11 and 10 out of 11. So that is the difference. when we have talk and talk and walk the walk over here. Yeah, so that's what I mentioned. It's because he facilitates. He helps people by facilitating to make things happen. So, but Olive also mentioned in here that you must have a massive amount of substance behind what to say. Meaning you need to prepare everything well enough. Alright? Because like here, your staff do things and you know what they are doing. You know it. It can't be like your staff doing things and you don't know what they're doing. So it's not. And then because the further up the line you get, the non-delivery becomes less and less of an option. So meaning that it's not just the current situation, but it's also the future. Like things happens, then you know what's gonna happen. If it has a problem, you know how to fix it. So the prediction part over here is very important. So in the case. So organizational role model, always we need to respect the senior leaders within the organization, as I mentioned. So again, the senior leaders need to well prepare yourself to be good enough for the whole team, that you can drag the whole team up. All right. However, there are also misunderstandings in the organization that that may cause a lot of trouble, or a lot like because of misunderstanding that may lead to the, how do I say, the less productivity. All right. So what is this? So I hear what you say from leaders, and then it's translated into, I might have heard the words, but I ignored it. So if you cause this, you are a leader and you cause this to your staff. The staff think like you ignore the information, heard it from the boss, but then don't know if like the person focus on what you say. Or this part, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. It's like, when are you gonna get back? I just got this feedback, like I'll get back to you, but when? We don't know. So will you forget like that Richard said? So it caused worrisome to the staff. So here that we need to analyze it and synthesize it by, I'll get back to you, into details. Into details, like give me until the end of the week, come and see me at 3 o'clock and then we will sort it out. So here, so this is the way that leaders need to do. Like be precise, be detailed to the staff. Don't bring the vagueness, the vague information to the staff. Even that's what, like even in the head, you get this. But from communication, it's less than it should be. So this is what leaders or role models need to be aware of. And here, what you say, so this is the time when the leaders, it says here what you say already, meaning you demonstrate what you've listened. When you listen to your staff or when you listen to your colleagues. So hear it already. So meaning we already listen. It's not just hearing, it's listening, totally listening. And do we really understand the message? Because the message should be fully understood. Because it's not, it happened like in the previous slide. And it's dangerous, right? And the next step that is we need to take action right away. It's not just, I get your point, done it, I know it, I will fix it for you, but when? Yeah, that is, can be the time, can be location. Without no action, then it's nothing. So we need to take action on board. And then at this point, the word I really like that is we, like the leaders can restore the credibility over here. So as an organizational role model is a long word. So we need to be flexible and we need to be adaptable in international businesses. Yeah, and it's not for the international businesses, but it's also within the organization too. Yeah. So after the lesson, I just found out like actually because in this is like two people from the UK, so the way they speak like slow enough, good enough, easy to understand enough for us. Only actually a little bit more British accent, yeah, than David James. Yeah, but it's okay, we can catch it. And most of them are conversations between two people, not like talks. One person just say it, like conversations and reading.
Like an interview or?
Yeah, like interview. No, it's not interview. It's discussion. It's like talking with each other. Yeah, it's not one way interview. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, and not hard terms. Like, yeah, I think. Yeah, not much.
AI is not hard, okay?
But it's hard to understand, even the terms. Like well, sometimes when I stop with terminology, people just like, it's like that. Like table is a table. Don't think of anything else because like the more explanation I get, the more I get confused. So just understand like that. Yeah, and the contents relates with the modules. Yeah, so I find it good. However, they have the cons that the ideas repeated when Ollie and other speakers just repeat the ideas. Yeah, so sometimes I feel like we got this already, and why is this here? So it's just repeated. It's cons, but also pros. Like we learn, we remember the idea, but also repeated. And it makes us a little bit boring. Long videos. Yeah, like 20, 15 minutes, like talk, like 20, 25 is like too much. Yeah, I should cut it shorter, but it's because of the content, I think. It goes like that. And one more part, because it's a lot of videos, and then the tone, theme of the videos just come. So when I finish one video, goes to another one, so the theme goes first, like Kahoot. Because like we know that is Kahoot time. Just like because when we study, it's just like that. We need to wait. Yeah,
So you mean
just
the theme of the video means
no, the tone theme, the music.
Oh, the music.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not really the music, but it's just the tone theme.
okay.
Yeah, just repeat it. So that helps me
Okay.
a little bit. But all good because I like the content of this because it goes with international business and it goes with networking and how to make a good impression with other people with those ideas. So I like this. Yeah.
So one teacher,
Sorry.
one teacher.
One.
How many teachers in this course? How many teachers?
In this teacher, like two. In this course, I have two teachers, but I take him as an example. Then it's easier for me to go through the whole lesson.
But there are
Yeah.
two teachers.
Yeah, two. Yes. But David James is the host for the whole series.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Kahoot time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Good.
Not this one.
Disney.
Wait. Libraries and things.
Up. Wait.
Oh wait, this one, right?
Yes.
Wait.
Pin. Your ATM pin.
Below.
Oh, okay. Question number 1.
Just click it.
Click it in here. Ah. Everybody's here, right?
1, 2,
7-0.
This is honey cookies.
Yeah.
2, 4,
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
6.
One more question.
One more.
Yan.
4, 6.
That number.
Oh, XTN.
Iko, okay.
Echo, okay.
Hey,
Why the question is not
Wait,
okay?
what is the question?
Wait.
Here.
it's not.
Go to the settings.
Settings.
Settings below.
Here.
Yeah.
Yes. Turn on. The
The first
first
one,
one.
the first one.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
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 It's close.
Just close.
So, one win na.
Kita.
Waktu masih orang film bisa.
Easy. Oh, they're fighting.
Gila.
Yeah. This one personal branding is in Ambassador.
Pusing bro.
Don't go further. Sorry. What do we need to aware not to cause
Offense.
offense? I think the English has a problem, right?
Yeah,
Which
it,
one?
which will not
What
cause.
do we need to be aware of? Is that what you want to say?
Yeah. Right. I want to use the word aware as a verb. So is it okay?
What do we need to aware?
Yeah. Not to cause.
To be
We are aware not to
Ah.
cause. Yeah. Not to cause. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice teacher.
Orang-orang sih.
Kalau dia black sih.
Iya.
Dan sampai dia.
Facilitation I mentioned already.
Angkita. Hah?
We sometimes look up to senior leaders in our company,
That's it,
right?
yeah.
No, we
Sometimes.
always. Always.
Always?
Always. Yeah.
Always.
Always. I presented. It's always. It's not
it's
sometimes. We
Always.
always look up.
Always.
Is
What
that
you
right?
want?
We need to respect them.
Not always. That's okay, nobody got it, so.
Ideal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but this
Not
is.
what's supposed.
Yeah, this is like
Not
IELTS
what
thing.
we're-
We need from.
Because I think all of us sometimes do that. Not always.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
better.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
but this is from the lesson. Like we
Okay.
need to learn.
But in the when
But-
you're talking, you didn't emphasize always.
I did
You
in the
did.
presentation.
But I think
Anyways,
On
thank
the
you so
slide.
much all for mentioning wrong thing because I'm still on one. Okay, let's go.
because everyone is wrong. Because I think if always you can mention like never. Always
Never.
with never, not always with sometimes.
Yeah,
because
sometimes it's
people will
closest
feel
one.
sometimes.
In the middle.
Okay.
Yes,
got that.
in the middle.
So this is you. This is you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can delete it.
Oh my goodness. Kevin Smith.
What is that?
Ah,
Outside.
What's wrong?
no
I
prima.
mentioned it already.
Wah, pendatang baru tuh.
Oke tuh.
Hei, nggak bisa dipencet.
Ya nggak bisa spam.
Nggak stop, nggak
Get
bisa.
this.
Nggak bisa di spam.
No? The answer is no. By leading by example,
It says not
Sip,
necessary.
8-0 nggak?
But it necessary because it's like not necessary, but it's necessary. Moving fast.
Eco okay.
Wih, oke.
Prima.
Anlina.
And it's Alina.
Oh,
Free dinner for Anlina.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I pay attention to presentations.
so Fima,
Wait.
Ankita, and Echo.
Actually, I want to see the name of the course. It's interesting. Not bad. Yeah.
professional
Can you show me
skills.
the-
Future professional skills for international business.
Yeah, she's there.
Any questions
Can you
for
show me the Coursera tablet?
Anna?
Here, professional skills for international business.
And okay.
Macet. Let's go.